Broughton Pocket Transit on a Jacob staff sticking in the ground there. Sure you can't see the tree up there. So this is the west slope of the property. Thick, thick, thick. I was headed down there, but I have limited flagging. So I don't want to run out. That's definitely a large expenditure of effort to get down through there, and it's very wet. Oh yeah. So, just running a few boundary lines today. But look at the salmonberry. Oh yeah. Thick, thick, thick. Somebody else has been here. Slightly different line. It's been a few years. It's pretty crinkly flagging. So, anyway, beautiful day though. Should be out sailing. That's what I should be. There's a nice little breeze. Got a potluck to go to later, and we'll do that instead. Maybe tomorrow. Smoking a no name. Oh no, aged imported briar. But still, there's no marking on it otherwise. Nice stubby billiard. Smokes good. Unbreakable. Well, good field pipe. Vintage 50s, 60s. So just in my vest and muck boots and Filson chaps. Mr. Machete. Why is it those in Ecuador? I like the kind of the extra meat on the end of the blade there. Helps your carry through. Yeah. I still think the best machetes are made in Ecuador. So, I'm kind of an aficionado of machetes. You have to be with all these salmonberries. I carry a file, they keep it sharp. So anyway, back to it. But I'm gonna head back up the hill and then run the cross line over. Because then when I run out of flagging, I'm not down at the bottom and have to crawl back inefficiently without flagging anything. So that's pink and yellow along this old fence line down here. I had found this before, but I had just marked it with yellow, and I didn't follow it far enough up. I kind of got lost because some trees had come down. The hillside gets really steep. But this time I came at it from the other side with the compass, which is in my pocket. And so that's... Now I'm working my way downhill, marking it with pink again. So, let's see if it'll sit here. It may not. It may. Hey, what do you know? I just can't even read that. It's so old. Smoking some Mac Baron, Virginia #1. Beautiful day here. Beautiful. Like 70 degrees. Oh. Clear blue skies. So I mowed the yard and kind of caught up with that. And I'm glad I came out here though. Actually, I should have been out here an hour earlier. But, oh well. So, here's the plan. From this fence line, D's away, is like 25 acres of that, which is kind of wet forest with a lot of alder, but the alder looks pretty darn good. There's some maple for pulp, and probably leave the cedars and the spruces is the plan. Put the road in. I don't know if you can see the white flagging down there. So that's the old road down there. comes up and kind of follows the hillside over and around. But that'll have to be improved. So that's the plan. We shall see. This hillside gets pretty steep though. So, and that's not mine, that's City of Paulsbo. But yeah, so I gotta flag the property boundaries so the foresters know where they're at, you know, so they can do an estimate. And then we'll replant in red alder and make it a more managed red alder plantation down here. That's the plan. And then there's like 12 acres of meadow, which I'm hoping can be improved enough to get a crop of hay. Hay in western Washington is kind of iffy anyway, but we'll see. So already it's fulfilling its mission of keeping me active. If it doesn't kill me, but it won't. Anyway, yeah, I like this shape. I like this pipe actually, because it smokes really well. Yeah. Vintage estate pipe, eBay, I don't know, $10, something like that. I've had it a few years. I like it though. Okay, well, the sun is kind of going behind the hillside, so I'm going to get going here and good as far as I can. So, anyway, there's where I'm headed. Thick, thick. Alright. So there's the fence line flagged, and a gigantic stump with a big notch cut out of it, for bigger than a springboard notch. I don't know what that is. And then here's a pole. So I'm looking for the property corner, and then we'll call it quits. So here we are at one of the property corners. Right there. Yeehaw! Always very satisfying when you end up there. Sun's starting to go down, so I'm going to head back to the truck. Yeah, good.